At last he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow, the man who killed my father. Her name is Primrose, and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of thousand pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel Master Helginch, all for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father. And so, aided by her dear friend Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Not yet. I just realized that I need to go to Atlasdom and get Cyrus a staff. Because I keep forgetting to get new equipment in between chapters. Let's see, Arcane Glaive? No one I have uses lances yet. Or spears, whatever they call. Yeah, okay, we'll get this one. Cyrus is the main character, kind of. He's the character that I can't take out of my party, so I'll show him a bit of favoritism when it comes to money. Alright. Go back to Sunshade. And now we're going to save again. And now I'll help you. Yeah, I just read all this. Take Primrose around? Yes. Replace Ophelia because she's not really helping out a lot. I have Alphen for healing now. And no one here seems to be weak to light. Hear the beginning of the tale? Yes. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. Years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men, foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Did anyone else notice, like, a huge tonal shift here? Like, the other stories were pretty simple. Like, Alphen was just like, oh yeah, my friend's sister is sick. Let's go fight a snake for the antivenom. Primrose, she's been going through it.
Always the same dream.
Oh, I didn't realize this was voiced.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep! What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
I'm not sure I like this guy.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up, completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile?
I really hope this guy's the boss at the end of the chapter.
Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me! You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Please don't call her that.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I do not like this guy at all.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Alright. Over there we go then. Can I go to the shop here? I don't have a lot of money. That's fine. This way, Primrose, get a move on. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting. Ellipses.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her. Watch over me, Father, the day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The 3 marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen, I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance.
How?
I think I'm in love. How about a private show? You are all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. You seem you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Alright. I see this chest, though, so I'll do that first. A healing grape. Very nice. Over here. Hello, Yusapa.
Hey! Hey!
Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I will be the princess, and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank you!
Many thanks, my lord. How was that? And guess what? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. Ellipses. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Excuse me? You good? A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief, Primrose. Someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but Yusufa. There's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You!
What are you doing yelling back here? Sheath your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a minute.
Not you, Primrose. You stay.
What was that?
What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance is all I need to know your mind is not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty, empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight.
You would take that tone with me?
You haven't forgotten your depths now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you? I really hope this guy is the boss. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment.
I'll have you purr for me some more.
Please don't say that again. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so.
Yes.
You are kind. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How was your food?
What?
How was your foot? Sorry. Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Path actions. Okay. I can allure people. Time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink. I'd love to get to know you better.
Most unfortunate.
I'm most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. And alert. 100% chance of success. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither, and you teleport behind me. Fantastic. We go up here. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep.
Excellent.
Good work, you'll be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? As long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. I think we know this guy. Could it be? There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No. I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight? Master?
I think not.
You wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through, no, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on now,
You
kitten.
do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? I do not like that guy at all. This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. This will put yourself at risk. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim. Maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. You know better. I know you better than you think, Prim.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Why was that line voiced, but none of the others? A good heart? Yusufa. Thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. We go down here. No, not this guy. You will bring the woman I need, won't you now? cop from hell is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes!
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it's as I thought. Helganish knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the woman to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
But of course, my lord. That map. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. Well, you just told me your entire story of the past, day or so. You wouldn't tell me if you didn't expect me to help you, would you? I suppose you're free to do as you please. That's what I thought. Come on already, County. I am going to help you.
I'll make this quick.
All right.
I'm gonna guess with axes. I was right. Okay.
Out of my way.
Well, Primrose uses a dagger, so these guys are probably weak to daggers, right? No? Okay.
I'm ready.
How about... Actually, what do you do? Dancer skills. Heavy dark damage. It's probably elemental, right? Or, yeah, elemental. You're weak to dagger. Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
You're probably weak to swords. Because that guy is. I'm gonna guess ice if you are weak to any elemental thing. That guy is. Okay, sword. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
And break you.
I'm ready.
Big sex. That did not kill you. Okay. Well, these guys are all weak. So, double boost ice. There we go. Okay.
Thus ends your lesson.
So Primrose is like a magic knife user. So she should get the arcane knife then. So let's get her that. Or the arcane dagger. So we'll get her that. Oh yeah, it's called an arcane knife. Yeah. She would do well with that. Equip the arcane knife immediately? Yes. Okay. That's good. And now we are going to just level up her a bit until she's level like 7, 8 maybe. Everyone else is fairly high level, so it'll make up for the recommended level difference.
This is the beginning of your end.
You surprised your foe. Good for me.
I am ready.
You're weak to that. Yes.
An interesting dilemma.
Just ice everyone?
Oh, ice! Here's some truth!
There we go. Sword.
Bring it on!
And smack you and break you with Therion. There we go.
I am ready.
You can probably take that this one, right? There we go.
Now, what
Does it matter if you get XP that way?
Oh, ice! Here's some fruit!
I don't know.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Level 4. Doing very well. And with that, Cyrus has gotten over 1,000. So we will teach him... What should we teach him? Blizzard? Or lightning? I guess it doesn't really matter. The guys here have been weak to ice a lot. So I think I'll do ice. I learned a new support skill. What did you learn? Well, first you get that. Prevents party from being surprised by foes. That's nice. Hasn't really happened a lot recently. But I can't say no to that. When'd you get that? But you. No. When do you learn your next thing? 500. That's gonna be a while. So let's get everyone in tip-top shape. Because I'm going very unprepared, at least compared to how I usually am. We will save. Okay. I'll see how we do against the crow guy. I think that'll be the boss.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Oh god, not this guy.
Master Helganish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Prim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Oh my god.
Prim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Prim. We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, Prim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it is. Looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim. Were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone anymore.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
You shut your mouth.
If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
I really hope you're the boss. I want to kick your ass so bad.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
Alright.
Time for the main event.
I am ready. I'm going to take a guess and say that you are weak to daggers.
You're too kind.
Let's go. It's really good whenever the boss is weak to dagger.
I am ready.
Or knife. Because then Therion can just take down the shield gauge so fast. Let's see if Night Ode does anything.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
The minions are...
Here goes nothing.
Let's see. Let's hit you.
Now,
Just get you out of the picture. Are you weak to ice? You are. I should have used Analyze.
Out of my way.
That's fine. Thief skill, Steel SP,
I appreciate it. Really?
cost free.
I am ready.
Let's see here. Cyrus will be next. Trembling with anger.
an interesting dilemma.
Not too worried about that. We'll do this,
All right.
and we will break you.
ready.
I'm gonna... Yeah, just...
The peacock strut.
unboosted. There we go. SP.
I appreciate
Breakthrough.
it.
Very nice.
An interesting dilemma.
And now I have perfect opportunity
Unparalleled.
to use Blizzard. Nice. 3,000 damage in that one hit. Let's use Amputation. Nice. Doing very well.
Let's do this.
Just take him down as fast as you can. There we go. That guy was amazingly easy.
And that's that.
That was really easy, actually. It was definitely the easiest boss so far. Maybe I shouldn't grind at all for the next one.
Primrose.
You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of Still Snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes.
Farewell.
And with that, Master, I do believe my debt is paid. I liked that story a lot more than the others. That was definitely my favorite so far. Yusufa. We are free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out on from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow, in her quest for vengeance against the 3 foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. That was definitely my favorite. Are we moving? Yeah. I definitely like that one a lot more than the others so far. These are all really good, but I like that one the most. Primrose as a unit also seems pretty good, with... well, she's able to make Cyrus even more powerful than he already is. I'm gonna go heal at an end. Where do we go next, actually? To the warrior guy, right? Cobblestone to Olberic. Okay. And then Tressa next, in Rippletide. Okay, that's simple enough.